Hello everyone, it's Jade and welcome back to a speed build on the channel. Basically, this is an upgrade to my current legacy challenge, which is like a leprosy. So we're doing a different expansion pack per generation. We're currently on the supernatural, which is our 4th generation. So basically my 3rd Gen Heir has just passed away. I know, super depressor. And so it's just all my adult kids at home minus one teen child. So he's not a child. He's living his teen dream. But I thought it was time that, you know, we go a little harder. I was originally going to have them move to a larger house that I've built, which is a beautiful looking house, let me tell you. But we don't have the funds for that house, and it would take me a while to get there. So I wanted to, if anything, at the time, just give them something that I'm happy for them to kind of live in, that, you know, their adult lives, they're not just in a room with a bed and a dresser, which is pretty much what's going on. But I thought, you know, let's give them all a room, let's give them a double bed, let's give them a little bit of space. And then I kind of just got very carried away. So originally, this room here with the blue checkered bed is going to be Seth, which is the oldest of all the siblings. He is in the... What career is he in? The military career? He's living his best life. I'm actually going to start trying to get him to pop out some kids and like kind of branch the family out. I really love these patterns. I don't know where I got them from. They're CC patterns that I've just added into the game that I've come across while CC searching. Yeah, so I was going to have this, I'm getting so distracted. I was going to have that symmetrical up the top, but I hated it. So I decided that, you know, since we have a lot of adults, we've got at least 3 young adults in the house and a teen, that, you know, we're going to branch out and have Verity have hers in the garage, just so she kind of has her own space. And, you know, she's doing alchemy, so she's got her little alchemy station downstairs. But I just thought it would be good, that way she doesn't have to travel to and from the house so much, and she just kind of has her own space. And then... that just makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? And obviously our house is kind of tiny, so fitting like 3 adults into this house, it's gonna be 4 adults soon. It's gonna be a lot. But also, I don't know what it is with me. I have to do like a different kind of wood for every freaking bed suite that I'm doing. So he's got a nice like deep brown, then we've got like a really reddy brown. I think I changed it to more of a deep brown. Oh, we've got a pause here. Lord. I tried to go through and cut out all my pauses because I recorded this. I would have recorded it over maybe 3 or 4 hours while watching some streams, but like, no, it takes me so long, and I don't even get the customization level that I would get in The Sims 4, because you can't like, I mean, as much as you can't in The Sims 4 stack multiple things on a table, I can only stack like one freaking thing. And then if it's a freaking statue, I can't put multiple on it. So to all of Fawn, my previous heir, she was a jockey and she had so many trophies, but I can't even display them anywhere because all of this crap doesn't have enough space. I was originally going to have a master bathroom, but I thought it would be best if they kind of shared it. I mean, everyone shares bathrooms anyway. But yeah, so oh my god, I say but yeah so much. I'm so sorry, me changing direction. I thought it would be good to use like I was going to say an all-in-one bathroom, but it's just like, you know, your shower and your bathtub. I forgot what they kind of called, you know, the shower bath, there's no joint word that I can think of. But I just thought that would be a lot easier instead of kind of deciding if I could fit a bath and a shower in, which I do tend to like to do, but I just thought in this case we'll keep it kind of simple and whatnot. I also tried to keep the look of the house like very kind of dark wood, even like kind of gloomy. Not really, it doesn't look gloomy, Jade, what are you talking about? But I don't know what look I was going for. I'm terrible at these kinds of things. I don't know aesthetics. I'm just living my life out here. But yeah, I tried to use as much as the supernatural stuff as I kind of could. I cannot wait. I cannot tell you. I cannot wait for more expansion packs to come in, because there's just going to be so much crap and there's going to be so much new stuff and I'm going to be so excited by it. But I'm pretty sure the next generation I want to do is Generations, just because there's so much to do with Generations, and I'd love to spend a bit more time with my kids and my, you know, my elders. A lot of the time you're just spending so much time on your middle sims, like your young adults, and your adults, you don't really have a lot of time to, you know, give them all the love that they need. I'd love to send some of them to boarding school. Oh, that'd be so good. Like a witching boarding school. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna be really nervous about, like, you know, next generations and obviously keeping them supernatural if not, but I think I will probably not remove it, but like say if we in the next generation there's someone who's, oh, they won't be human though, will they? Because everyone, unless I get with a human, and then, you know, there's the possibility that we might have a human child. But I remember when Fawn, my previous heir, had kids, all of her kids were werewolves and I wanted to cry. But yeah, and I'm also really glad that Supernatural has a ton of like photos, like old paintings, which is really cool for the look of it. And I remember here, I had to restart my game because for the life of me, I don't know why, but like every time, like sometimes when I add lights to rooms, they won't turn or give any light on. So I have to restart my game apparently because it's like a bug and I'm just, it's a lot. I did want to leave a little space upstairs just for extracurricular activities, and I did want to kind of extend the bottom level just because it felt very cramped. Not that I don't have enough space there, I wanted it a bit more open. And I think this is me deciding that. I'm just like, what am I going to do here? Yeah, copying the bathroom through, making sure, because I don't know why the bathroom upstairs looked a bit different, but I think it's just the greeny lighting. Pardon me, I'm a lady. But yeah, so, I'm like triggering myself when I say, but yeah. But this is where we extend the kind of living area. It's almost like a wasted space, but I'm glad I did it just so they have a bit more, you know, area to do as they please. Like, there's nothing really that goes into that area. We just extend it and kind of pull some objects out, add some objects in, do a little bit of rotating. Kind of also glad that I took out the freaking, like the 0.5 bathroom, the half bathroom that was downstairs between the lounge room and the kitchen. I don't know, it was just kind of there. Oh, my voice is so croaky. It's early in the morning and my voice is croaky, but it's okay. And I remember trying for so long to find something to fit here. Like, this is grandma's jars of something, right? And I tried to find like a decent texture for it, but it was not working for me. And I don't know, like the graphics just threw me off of it. Didn't really suit the rest of the house, so we can't, do I get rid of, I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. But now it's staying there, and now I'm worried. Maybe I did leave it there. Oh, no, there we go, I changed it. That was obviously me looking back into it. Oh, I had like dinner in between, and yeah. And we put some freaking wands on the wall, because it's not just a wizard household, but we've got wizards and werewolves so far. So we've got 2 werewolves, 2 wizards, but I would really like to explore more of the vampire side of it, obviously in Drinking Blood, North Sunshine and whatnot. But, I don't know. I'm still like slightly confused of how to like mix breed my, my Sims. But I think I just have to manually add like something to it. So I might have, you know, someone cast a spell on one of my Sims, you know, imaginary wise. And, you know, that's what I think. I might have Verity, like, you know, she might mix herself up a potion and then somehow like hex herself into giving herself like an extra kind of like being ability so that she's hybrid. Because I did kind of want her to be fairy, but then, because this is the only time I'm ever going to explore fairies, but maybe one of mine can just date a fairy. Yeah, there's a lot that comes with Supernatural. Like, there's a lot of aspirations. There's a lot to look into. So, I also put random people on the wall because I'm like, they can just be like their, you know, ancestors. But then I'm like, damn, we're on generation 4, so that should be like Hazel on the wall or something. By the way, Hazel is my founder. She's out in the backyard. You know what? Oh, this triggered me. Like, I was like, why is this a different color? Why? And then I eventually gave up. And then something that I never do is add to my porches at the front. So we added this little chair. But what I was saying is that I think my favorite part of this, beside kind of giving them more bedrooms and kind of expanding the lower level, is when I actually go outside and upgrade everything. Like, it went a lot better than I thought it was. Because I don't know, I built the barn out the back, but I kind of changed my mind on it. And also kind of adding in some really like weird looking rugs everywhere, because I feel like that's very old fashioned. That's kind of the look I was going for. Everything's very brown, green, blue. That's kind of the colors that I went for, and I used it very well. As in, like, I used it a lot. Also, the gym equipment kind of tried to make it a bit more, I don't know. This area was a bit, I was like, can this be like a skill area? You know, like maybe an entertainment area, but I couldn't decide. So I kind of just left that, went outside, added some nicer chairs to this, and then I was like, hell yeah, these are awesome chairs. I don't know where the heck they came from, but they is cute. So they're like at the head of the table. So that's like where your man of the house and lady of the house would sit either end, you know. Oh, this is where we go outside, guys. I'm so excited. So I was originally going to chuck in 6 stables because that's what I've done in the house that I was going to move them into. Because I'm like, we've got 5 horses at the moment and I'm going to possibly keep the generations going in them. Normally I would be really bothered by the horses and just kind of release them or like, you know, whatever they do be. But I think, oh no, this is where I realized that I had, when I extended the bottom level, it extended the top level, which I didn't think it would do, but obviously it's a Sims 3 thing. Also, oh, I just noticed the wall paint on the other side. That's gonna bother me. That's okay. Maybe I'll never see it again and it won't be an earseal. But yeah, so I've left that space up there. Also, you know, it could just be another bedroom if, you know, Seth has some kids or anything like that. But I think we'll stay in this house for a while and get all the gens kind of, get all the kids in line. And then I think we'll probably have Verity, maybe Hunter move out together. It's what my kind of plan is at the moment. Because I feel like Verity, I think I will choose as my heir. I feel bad because I kind of, like, I want to keep the genetics going, which is like the blonde hair, very natural looking noodles. Natural looking noodles, who am I? But I'm going to keep the genetics going. I probably should have picked Hunter, which I could even change my mind later. It depends on how we're feeling. But I'm going to kind of keep going with those two. This is where I couldn't find a freaking fence. I'm like, And then I end up going with like the hedge, which is really nice. I love greenery, man. It's so good. I wish I didn't kill my plants. I'm so bad at it, man. There was like one plant that I've had for a long time. Like I bring it back to life and kill it again somehow. I don't know. I should probably do my research and care for it like a child, but we out here. And then I also darken our fencing just because I think it matches, you know, our aesthetic a bit more. I don't know why I was saying aesthetic so much because I don't even really know what's going on. We extend I'm just making a lot of the colors darker to kind of match in. I'm glad we could add some brick to the main house to kind of tie in the rest of the house because we've got a lot of brick on the inside, but it was just paneling on the outside. Chucking in our hay bales. I did still want to keep some jump equipment, not that they use it. Look at Drifter on his little salt lick. Cute. Also, like, I think if I ever do decide to move on from my horses, I will keep, like, I'll keep them all until I just have my unicorn, and then I think I'll just release my unicorn back to the wild. But I've been talking about this for so long, actually giving my heirs a freaking, like, not necessarily like a graveyard, but like a nicely decorated area to honor them. So, you know, this is, who have we got? We've got Hazel, Ocean, and, I was gonna say Sandy, lol. Because Ocean and Sandy were siblings. And Fawn. Unfortunately, Anthony will not make it there. Anthony is the partner of my previous heir. Kind of hated him, kind of loved him. There's a whole little story there. But, yeah, just keeping it with the fam. This also annoyed me. There was like a little dent in the path. But then I fixed it when I went backwards, you know, living our best life. But yeah, look how much cuter it looks. It's so cute. And then I was adding some trees, moving my honey. I thought I could move the bees over there so they can kind of feed off of the flowers near. Oh, we also got a chicken coop. I forgot about that. It's a coop, right? Yeah. I was thinking about getting like obviously all your outdoor stuff. We got a little fairy house, which nobody will probably ever use because we don't have fairies. Maybe I could trap a fairy. Ooh, bind a fairy. Ooh. Okay, chill, Jade. Oh. I've still got to turn a lot of people into werewolves, do lots of potions, sell me potions. But yeah, so I also was like, I've got a bit of money left. I could just buy us cars. I think I had like 8,000. I can't tell from here. But then I just went and spent more of the money. I also get a fish tank for Verity because she does need fish for a lot of her alchemy potions. So I thought if we just had fish up here, maybe I can just steal him out of there sometimes. I don't know. Also, Bonehilda does a really great job of watering, so I don't know, we don't necessarily need this, but it's just one of those things that I absolutely love to have in a household. And I don't know, I was trying to fill up some wasted space here, so we just kind of copied the study over into Verity's room. But to my disappointment, freaking Hunter spends all his time in Verity's room trying to, you know, sort all this out, trying to live his life. Because he's a journalist, I think. So, I don't know, Supernatural didn't have as many careers as I was hoping. Like, I could have had somebody in the fortune teller career and someone separately in the alchemy career, but what do you know, I chose the same person. I mean, maybe Verity could spend more time at home on her potions and trying to sell them, and I could put Hunter into the fortune teller career. I don't know. I feel like he's too manly for that. But we also add in a bathroom downstairs for Verity, so she doesn't have to walk to the house all the time. Yes, big brain. It's just not a lot of space, man. And I'm glad that I remembered that they were there, otherwise my horses would have hated me later.
But anyway, guys, I'll be leaving it here for today. I hope you are having a good day, and we will talk soon. Bye.